When we talk about homicides, I don't want our citizens to think that that's one of these situations where it's always a robbery that goes awry and somebody gets murdered. We've had, child abuse that resulted in a homicide. We've had 2 incidents where guns were unsecured in the home and juveniles got a hold of the gun or the rifle, were showing their friends. It accidentally gets discharged and one of those kids gets killed. Well, that's still counted as a homicide. We've had 1 gang-related homicide in the area, 2 accidental, 2 involving a dispute that occurred. But when I took a global look at our homicides, I don't have one area in Northwest that I consider a hot spot for homicides. It's really the shotgun effect. It's all over the place. There's no clear pattern. They're really all over the place. And with homicides, they occur within the home, and it normally occurs when emotions are extremely high, like for instance during domestic violence situations. And as of late, we've even seen some of these things, and I would have to say it has to do probably with the economy, where people are doing suicide homicide pacts. We've had a couple of those, which is sad, because if an individual thinks that's their only way out, then I think the system has failed them. We haven't given them hope. So it's one of those situations that we're trying to work on. But people have to realize that if they're in that predicament, they have to reach out to social services, reach out to try and get that assistance they needed, and don't think that's the only way out for them.